With this video, I am comparing the Mr. Coffee automatic Burr mill grinder with the Oxo Brew conical burr grinder. I have had the Mr. Coffee unit for a few years and had become dissatisfied with it, so I recently purchased the Oxo unit with the hope that it would perform better. In this internal close-up of the Mr. Coffee unit, you can see the two almost flat burr mill components that grind the coffee beans when positioned in opposition to each other. This is how the Mr. Coffee unit is assembled after it is removed from the package. The container easily threads into the base. Once completely assembled, the grind size is adjusted by turning to the desired position on the scale seen under the bean container. In this internal close-up of the Oxo unit, you can see the conical or spiral design of the grinding component. In my opinion, this is considerably superior to the flatter mill design of the Mr. Coffee unit. This is how the Oxo unit is assembled after it is removed from the package. This removable component is what feeds the beans into the grinder. Removing it facilitates cleaning, and the feeder can be easily replaced if necessary. The bean container is easily positioned and fastened down. Once completely assembled, the grind size is adjusted by turning to the desired position on the scale seen under the bean container, in a fashion similar to the Mr. Coffee unit. Here I am showing the operation of each unit. First, I will run the Mr. Coffee unit, and then the Oxo unit. As a side note and personal endorsement, notice that I am using Berry House Coffee, which is my go-to gourmet coffee brand. The quality is excellent and the pricing is fair. You can check them out at berryhouse.com. It's not hard to hear how the operation of the units is dramatically different. The Mr. Coffee unit is much louder and has a rough operation. This is likely to be caused by a low quality motor as well as the noise of grinding with a Burr mill. The Oxo unit runs much smoother and quieter, likely due to a higher quality motor and the conical design of the grinder. Here I compare the final product. It may be hard to see in this video, but if you look closely, you can tell that the Mr. Coffee grounds on the right are sized randomly and contain more dust than the Oxo grounds on the left, which are sized more evenly and contain less dust. Uniform coffee bean grinding is important because it ensures that all the coffee particles are extracted at the same rate and time, resulting in a balanced and smooth flavor. If the coffee grounds are not uniformly ground, the extraction rate will be different for the various particle sizes. This could lead to some of the coffee being under-extracted and some being over-extracted, resulting in a bitter and sour flavor. Grinding coffee beans releases the oils and aromas that contribute to the flavor of the coffee. A proper grind ensures that the water extracts the right amount of flavor from the coffee grounds. A high-quality Burr grinder can help to ensure more even and consistent grind size distribution. Cheaper grinders can crush the coffee beans into random-sized pieces, which can cause an uneven extraction. It is also important to know that coffee beans are at their freshest and fullest flavor potential immediately after they are ground. Pre-ground coffee can lose flavor and aroma over time, as the coffee is exposed to air and light, which is why I prefer to buy whole beans and grind them myself. I'm sure it's obvious at this point that I prefer the Oxo unit. The Mr. Coffee unit can be purchased for around $50, whereas the Oxo unit for around $80. The additional $30 gets you way more bang for the buck. You can spend a lot more money on a coffee grinder, but if you're looking for a high quality, reasonably priced home unit, I definitely suggest the Oxo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would very much appreciate a like and subscribe to help me bring more content to this channel. Thanks, and have a great day.